but they've never actually entrusted the salvation of their souls to him entirely. To believe in Jesus is holistic. It requires all of who you are, entrusting yourself to all of who he is.
Hey guys, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. It is Monday, August 2nd, and I am here to say hello. It is the end of summer. Well, sort of. Some of you told me that you have kids going back to school soon, and others of you said it's been about a month until school starts for you guys. So for those of you that have school starting, I'm sorry. For those of you that have school not starting, I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer. It's hot and dry here in Minnesota, meaning we haven't had rain in forever and we're still dealing with yucky air quality. So for all of my Canadian friends and anyone dealing with these fires, I'm still thinking of you. All right, we have some updates. One being Jeremy and Jinger Vuolo. So Jeremy and Jinger decided that they were going to start a new occupation. Social media influencers spreading hope of the world regarding God. All right, I know it's just another God grift, maybe, allegedly. But they took storm of TikTok this past week, and let me just say it's not going well. Jinger and Jeremy wrote a book, which was mixed reviews. Some people really liked it. Other people felt like it just was kind of haphazardly put together, and found several of their anecdotes about their lives to be less than helpful in terms of what it offered to people. Those of the religious fair felt like they really liked it. And so again, there was a mixed review overall. Jinger and Jeremy, now that they are off the sales of their book, are now looking to make money on other ventures, including starting TikTok pages. So about a week ago, they announced that they would be going onto TikTok, and they made a TikTok page under Jeremy's account.
Guys, what's going on?
Hey,
Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo here, and we are looking forward to making some videos for you on TikTok.
let's go.
Let's go!
So basically, they were like so excited, and they were like, we're gonna share this with you, blah, 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 okay? And the account quickly racked up tens of thousands of people to follow, and they haven't posted any other things since. Jinger and Jeremy have also started separate pages or separate accounts on TikTok that are making some people confused. So over like the weekend, kind of into late last week, Jeremy started this page called At Religion. And on the page At Religion, he breaks down 1-minute sound bites of what it means to believe in God and all the different things about believing in God and why you should believe in God and his brand of Christianity. So obviously TikTok, as we know, is a large app that has a highly skews like millennial, even younger. So mostly teenagers are on this app, and many of them, being very progressive and very open-minded to the world, are not receiving the Vuolos, Jinger and Jeremy, very well on this app. I was looking through some of the comments because his content is supposed to be about religion, and people were confused because he was not talking about any other religion but Christianity. Some of them even got flagged, and at least it looks like at least one video was removed. I don't know if Jeremy removed it or if TikTok removed it. Here's a bit of what he said on this TikTok.
Over 4,200 different religions exist in this world. Within those religions, there are tens of thousands of different groups or denominations. But really, when you boil it down, there's actually only two religions. One is the religion of man's achievements, and the other is the religion of Jesus's achievements. The one says you can earn salvation or nirvana or freedom by what you do. But Jesus had a different message. See, the Bible tells us that no one can be saved by keeping works of the law, but only through faith in Jesus Christ, through faith in what Jesus Christ has done in his life, death, and resurrection. And so you boil it down, there's really only two religions. What can you do to attain your salvation? Or what did Jesus Christ do to attain salvation for you?
So the comments on this TikTok have been a little bit less than positive. So obviously, knowing sort of the overall skew of the younger age demographic, generally very open-minded. This is the same platform that became like a thorn in former President Trump's side. So you can imagine that with a progressive fan base or subscriber base or activity on this app, you're not going to have as much positivity or positive interaction as you would, say, if you were on another platform. Here's some examples of the comments on his videos. Bro, you posted cringe. We get it. You need an excuse to be lazy and stuff your pie hole instead of being a preacher. So you claim the Bible doesn't expect you to do anything. This is not a good take, my guy. Not a good take. Jews and Muslims have the same God as Christians, right? They have the same underlying principles and don't believe as the Son of God. Talking about Jesus Christ. There were other comments that said, so this is just hate dressed for prom. You're using religion to aim and perpetuate hate at people who do not believe what you do. Gross. Another person, you sound like an idiot and religion is dying. Thank goodness. Other people were wondering about how they were able to obtain this specific handle, which one person said, how much did you pay for this TikTok handle? Also, we only care about Jinger, not her rando husband. Nope, TikTok is not for you, the Vuolos. Did you say Jesus Christ? Are you feeding, clothing, and helping the needy? Now, the comments like this were constant. And one of the things that he got flack for was because he basically talked about how there's 34,000 or 4,000 religions in the world, but he said the only true religion was Christianity. And the only form of Christianity was the Christianity that he espouses. With a handle like @religion, people were a little bit irritated, and obviously the exclusion of other faiths like Judaism or Muslim or the Islam faith made people upset. There were similar types of comments on Ginger's account, which she promptly titled Amazed, which again, I'm not sure how Amazed was even a handle, but this is what people said to her. I thought you wanted out of public life. I guess the bills have to be paid. How many accounts are you going to make? Oh, a new grift. Who's telling you guys to edit like this? Their editing is terrible. Another person came right at her and said, okay, but will you be teaching people that men have authority over women while pretending that's not an extremist belief not rooted in the Bible? So after Jeremy posted all of that, Jinger opened Amazed, and one person even noted that they said, haha, y'all just can't stop. So your other account was a flop and now this one. You'll be roasted on here. So no matter where they were going on TikTok, people's comments were not kind. One person even pointed out that dyeing her hair and cutting her hair doesn't change who she is. And they said, what is this, like your fourth account? Just because you dyed your hair doesn't mean you're not the same old bigot. And then one person pushed back directly at the family over their protection of Josh. Josh is a CP. Why is Anna protecting him? And then finally someone wanted them to answer this. While you're here, do you mind talking about the homophobic and bigoted beliefs on your husband, you and Jeremy attend? On the husband you and Jeremy attend. She probably meant on the church that you and Jeremy attend. So they are getting destroyed. Destroyed for their extreme beliefs. Destroyed because Jeremy is isolating people and by using a handle called religion, telling people that the only religion is Christianity, and then also basically telling people how they have to believe in God. And you know, guys, that would be one thing if it was just his handle. Like say he was using his handle to talk about God in that way. That's fine. But when your handle is @religion, I think people are going to have a hard time listening to you if your only goal is to tell people and to indoctrinate people into your way of thinking and your belief system. So Jinger and Jeremy, I don't agree with anyone leaving nasty negative comments. I will never endorse or support that kind of behavior on social media. But knowing the platform structure and knowing that if you just sneeze wrong on TikTok, you can get destroyed, that you almost have to expect when you walk into a demographic where it's progressive, it's young, and they don't really like people that generally have these kinds of beliefs, that you're not going to get backlash. They may find their niche on TikTok, but I will say overall, the beliefs that they have they're going to struggle on TikTok. Not to mention just TikTok is a brutal platform no matter what you put on there. The hate, the harassment, it's intense. So they can carefully curate and filter and pull out content on their Instagram, which is much easier to moderate, and they've already built up very large platforms. But when you start your platform from scratch and then you're coming in with sort of this huge controversy around you, I think you're gonna have an expectation of being dragged, and then you put on content like Jeremy did, and it's gonna make people upset. And as much as you want to say like they need to find a job or they're doing this because they need the money, some of you even brought up when I shared it on my Instagram that maybe they would even be trying to build up these numbers on these specific handles so that they could sell it to somebody else, which I don't know if you can even do that. Maybe, who knows? So do you think that it's fair for people to be cruel like this? Do you think it's unwarranted? Do you think people are just being mean? Again, I don't endorse or support anyone leaving nasty comments to anyone on social media. And I always say, do not go after or attack any of the people that we talk about here. But if you have some comments that you would like to share about what you feel about these new accounts, tell me about them in the comments below. Bye, guys.